Hey guys, so I'm back, and this is my first video on my channel for a while, and it's a Christmas in spirit. Happy Hanukkah to Kwanzaa, um, and I'm gonna show you how to draw Santa Claus. Let's get started. All right, so first things first, when you're drawing anyone in the world, you're gonna want to draw a half circle like this, and yeah, and then you want like the cauliflower on his head for the bottom of his hat. It's because you got the realistic swirls there to give it that realistic touch, and you want the top of the hat at the bottom to the right of his head to be pointy as possible, and make sure the lines meet up to his head. And then you're gonna add the little cauliflower ball at the end there, and make sure you're realistic squirrels. Now you want to add his beard, which is a nice sharp thing, but every good artist knows that you're gonna have to erase his original head line at the bottom for that realistic aesthetic touch. Now moving on to the eyes, it's obviously one of them is smaller than the other to give it that realistic touch. And then you can add the pupils, whatnot, and then his mouth. Oh, that's too small of a mouth. He's a jolly guy, so we give him a big mouth. It's looking really good right now, and every artist knows the realisticness of his drawings are the best part. So we can add some teeth, and every teeth. That's not just a square; it's a rectangle of teeth. It's the individual squares, and a tongue in the back there you can see. So now we're gonna the body. He's a chubby guy, so we're gonna make his belly big at the bottom there. There's a first half, there's a second half. As you can see, I left room for his hand in the sleeves for that realistic touch, and you will see it now. There's the first hand. Make sure you have 5 fingers. Make sure you have them the same length as each other for that realistic touch. And same with the second hand there, 5 fingers, realistic touch. And then you're gonna draw his sack. There's his sack right there. But remember, every realistic artist knows you're gonna have to delete those lines so you can get that realistic 3D touch, so it looks like he's holding the package. And now it's the best part here. We're gonna start coloring. So now we're gonna get a realistic kind of red for his hat and his bodysuit. And we all know that Santa's a grumpy old white man, so we're gonna give him some nice beige skin. He's always up in the North Pole, so he's pretty pale. Now his beard is gray because he's like 2 bazillion years old, and the snow does that to him. And now we're gonna give the realistic depth. See, I added a different kind of red for the gums of his mouth to give it that 3D depth. Now we're gonna color his sack a nice brown color. It's brown. Yeah, so, and then every artist knows that after you're done your masterpiece, you have to add your signature. There you go. That's how you draw Santa Claus, and hope this helped you in the artistic community. I hope you get into Harvard because of this, and just tell them that I sent you, the magnificent artist. Chowder. Bye.